We talk about population on the rise all the time here in Nashville, but what does it mean when a community has the youngest population?
Montgomery County takes the top spot in Tennessee, and in Kentucky, it's neighboring Christian County. News Channel 5's Amy Watson looked for answers in Hopkinsville.
The U.S. Census shows that the average age in Hopkinsville is 28. And one thing that means is that more young professionals are moving here.
And I'll have you open again for me.
Young professionals like dentist Dr. Caleb Green. He grew up in Hopkinsville and moved back about 2 years ago after attending schools in Lexington, Bowling Green, and St. Louis. Despite most millennials moving to urban centers, he and his wife chose differently.
Number one, we felt like we'd be more valuable in a smaller community.
While Fort Campbell contributes heavily to the young population in Christian County, Caleb has noticed what may be a new trend.
I think a lot of my friends that I went to high school with or even college with that were from here, a lot of them moved to Nashville in particular just because of how close we are to it after they graduated, and within 3 or 4 years started to kind of migrate back home.
And I think Hopkinsville cares what young people want, and they care what we think the future for Hopkinsville looks like.
Caleb's wife, Bennett, is also from Hopkinsville. She's an attorney who says 8 years ago she never anticipated moving back, but says things are changing.
Every weekend there's something to do, whether it be a concert or last weekend we went to the powwow, there's always something to do. And I don't think that that's always been the case, and I really do think that that is to credit the citizens of Hopkinsville. They want things to happen and they make change happen.
None of this downplays many issues facing the city, including housing, schools, low median incomes, and jobs. But with great new tourism growth, the mayor says the next census may have more positive numbers too.
Think about what a young professional is looking for. They're looking for proximity to the metropolitan area, but not necessarily the hassle of the metropolitan area. We have that.
And for the Greens, at least, it's worked out well.
It's home. I mean, we don't plan on moving anywhere.
The mayor is calling Hoptown Nashville North, a new brand, as leaders try to lure people just up the road from the big city. In Hopkinsville, Amy Watson, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Amy. We mentioned Hopkinsville's average age is 28, but for some perspective, Rutherford County's is 30 years old, Nashville's average age is 34 years old, and Williamson County's is 39.